Ernée will always remain a place that has produced stunning events in our sports history. MXDN in 2005 was one of those. A brilliant 1-1 by Ricky Carmichael standout send-off from a former MX2 world champion Ben Townley, and of course a hill full of excited French fans. There is nothing better in life than a good run of momentum, and the Monsterenergy Motocross of Nations probably had in his era more momentum going than any other off-road event in the world. It all started 17 years ago in 2005 when Ricky Carmichael, Ivan Tedesco, and Kevin Windham arrived at the undulating circuit of Ernée, just a few hundred kilometers from the beautiful city of Paris. What made Ernée so special? Was it the fact Ricky Carmichael was riding in the middle of one of the most dominant careers the sport has seen, the stunning performance of Ben Townley, or the magnificent crowd that sat in the perfect sunshine to watch this classic event? It isn't hard to look back at Ernée with a huge smile and remember the event for all those things. For some reason, the MXON always seems to get lucky with weather, or at least as long as it isn't run in England, that is. Think about it, the last 10 years the MXON hasn't seen too much in the way of rain, at least not when it mattered. Last year in Latvia was perfect, Tutskinthal was perfect in 2013, as was Lommel in 2012, St. Jean d'Angely in 2011, Thunder Valley in 2010, Franciacorta in 2009, Dunnington Park in 2008, Budds Creek in 2007, and Madeley Basin, despite huge thunderstorms on the Saturday, turned into perfect weather on the Sunday. So come on Ernée, France, turn on the perfect conditions. But back to Ernée 2005. Stefan Everts and Ricky Carmichael have always had big respect for each other. Back in 2004 at the Zolder held MXON, Everts invited RC to his house for a barbie. While they were both considered the best of the best in AMA and GP, they only met on 5 occasions in MXON. Their first meeting was in 1998 at the Fox Hills Mudbath. Everts won that one easily. They met again in 1999 in Brazil, 2004 in Zolder, and their final battle was 2005 in Ernée. Of course, RC got the better of Everts in those last two, as Everts had a terrible time at the 05 event. Everts went 5-9, and his second moto score wasn't counted as it was Belgium's worst moto result. RC, of course, went 1-1, and that young kid Ben Townley went 1-2 in his last race in Europe, before heading off to America.